Good morning, sixth graders. I'm hoping that my computer glitches are fixed now. We will see. Okay, our reading lesson today just follows what we did yesterday, Lost in Time. If you need to re-listen to that, go right ahead. And actually, I think I already talked about number 3 yesterday, so you may have already completed it. But this, number 3, is our lesson for today. Just to explain another way that the author could have resolved the conflict in this play. Describe whether or not it would be a good resolution based on the play's plot events. Use at least 2 specific examples to support your response. All right, so we know that it was resolved during the story with Mr. Flynn finding the boys who had gotten separated from their class. So that's how that was resolved. And they wanted you to come up with a different ending and use examples from the story to support why your ending would be good. All right, so actually that is today's lesson. You may have already done it yesterday, then you're ahead of the ball game. If not, go ahead and just do number 3. If you need to re-listen to it, it's on yesterday's video. And let me see what we have for writing today. Let me go to writing. And we are on, let's see, we are on pages 14 and 15 today. Okay, is this 14? Yeah. Okay, so this is denotation and connotation. And what that means is the meaning of words. So take a look at the intro, and actually I know Miss Allen's going to go over this with you. We can go on to the independent in just a minute. So a word can have 2 kinds of meanings. A word's denotation is its dictionary definition. And from what I do to tell those apart is the D in denotation, since it begins with a D, dictionary begins with a D. When somebody's asking for a denotation, I remember that using that little trick that D and dictionary go together. So if they're asking for a denotation, they're asking for a dictionary definition. And then a word's connotation is the feeling that people associate with the word. All right, compare these examples. My older cousin Cal is clever. My older cousin Cal is shy. Well, not shy, sly. Okay, the dictionary definition of the word clever means almost the same as the dictionary definition of sly. The words have similar denotations or definitions in the dictionary. The words curious and nosy also have similar definitions or denotations. So it says he asks questions because he is curious. He asks questions because he is nosy. However, they have different connotations. The words we use carry feelings. The reader uses these feelings to form opinions. All right, so when you write, think about the connotations of the words you choose. Ask yourself, what effect will my words have on my readers? All right, so I know Miss Allen went through this with you, so we're going to go ahead to the independent practice. We just have 1 page. So I'm going to read these to you and read the word choices, and then you can circle the one you think it is. So for numbers 1 to 3, read the sentence. The answer choices have similar denotations or definitions by the dictionary. Which answer choice has the most positive connotation? All right, so number 1 says Cal and his wife had a debate about moving to a new home. All right, so debate can be a quarrel, a dispute, a discussion, a disagreement. So which one of those, a debate, would be the positive connotation for that? Positive for debate. Okay, so debate, as far as the dictionary definition, could be quarrel, but that doesn't have a positive connotation, so we won't use quarrel. A dispute excuse me. Again, that's not a positive connotation. C, a discussion. And D, disagreement. Again, disagreement's not a positive connotation. So the right answer for number 1 would be discussion. Okay? All right, so I'll read the remaining ones and then you go ahead and circle them. Now, for 2 and 3, they're asking again for positive connotation. It says, Cal said, we can turn the office into an acceptable bedroom. Excuse me, guys. I'm not sure why I got a frog in my throat. So acceptable, and we're looking for a positive connotation. So A, pleasing, B, usable, C, functional, D, workable. So which one do you think would go in there? And number 3, Cal's wife wanted to move and she was stubborn about it. A, pushy, B, defiant, C, obstinate, D, determined. Now you want to pick the positive connotation word. They all have similar meanings. All right, for number 4, read this sentence and answer choices. The answer choices have similar denotations or definitions. Which answer choice has the most negative connotation? So now we're looking for negative. On moving day, they transported all their belongings to their new home. A, sent, B, lugged, C, moved, D, carried. Which one of those would have the most negative connotation? All right. All right, now that says reread what you wrote in part 1, that's your journal entry. Do the words give a positive or a negative connotation to your writing? Change any words with a negative connotation to a positive connotation and reread it. Be proud of your talents. All right, guys, I will do the math now. We'll see you tomorrow.